it was that simple, we'd be faithful. All right? But we have to spread our seed to as many women as possible, man. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. Welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. This is your first time on He Rants. I'm gonna let you know, man, I'm just a random guy. Likes to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way you'll always be one of the first people to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, cause I'm so damn insecure. Those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo and offering females orgasms, cause we're so humble. Link in the description box below. But let's not waste no more time, man. We are coming up with a rant video today, man. And you guys saw the freaking thumbnail. You guys saw the freaking title. We're here to talk about why men cheat. And this video is not going to be that long. I'll be honest with you. I'm just going to tell you straight up right now. We cheat because we can. That's it right there. What the hell? That is freaking gold. That's it right there. We cheat because we can. Roll the end credits. I should have ended it right there, honestly. I feel like that made a lot of sense. I feel like a lot of people could resonate to what I just said right there. But hey, listen, man, I guess we gotta go a little bit further, deeper in there, right? So we get to the deep down to know exactly why we do the things we do, right? Listen, man, I'm not an advocate for cheating. I'm really not. A lot of people surprised probably hearing that, right? I'm not. I think everybody should stay faithful. Just make everything better that way, right? If everybody stays faithful. But at the same time, I'm not one of those guys that's out here saying you should stay. You shouldn't cheat, right? I know that didn't make sense, but it should make sense to you, right? Everything should make sense, right? Or it will make sense. Damn it. It all makes sense, but it makes sense, man. Listen, I'm not going to tell you not to cheat, right? But I feel like you shouldn't cheat. Even though that's kind of like telling you not to cheat. I'm repeating myself now at this point, but let's go straight ahead. I'm the guy that follows biology, right? People seem to forget now that we have gone to the point of life the way we are right now, evolution, everything. Like if evolution is real, I'm not sure. I'm a Christian. I don't know if I should believe in evolution or anything like that, but I digress, right? But people seem to forget us as human beings are animals, right? And people forget us being weird mustache itch right there. I don't know. Let's keep it going. No editing. Well, I guess we're still editing, right? I digress, right? But we are human beings, right? And I usually follow biology, right? Just off the strength of us as men. And if you're women watching this, women too, right? Us as men, right? We were created to go spread our seed to us as much takers as possible. And by God, I think we should stick to it. At the end of the day, men are opportunists, right? And like I said, we're animals, right? So even if you look at any man in the animal kingdom, right? Their main thing is to shred their seed to as much takers as possible. Any woman that's willing to take the juices and everything, right? Makes perfect sense. And usually when it comes to women, they're more monogamous, right? They usually try to find the strongest mate. They try to find the biggest alpha male, right? Find the strongest person so they be able to bear the child of that strong person, because then they don't want to give their egg to somebody who's weak and puny and insignificant, right? It doesn't look good, right? They want to have bragging rights and everything, right? So most of the time it's easy for them to stay monogamous, right? Because once they find the guy they believe is the highest caliber guy they can receive, why would they go to anybody else? Because most likely the other guy's probably not as strong as this guy, right? If they did the right job finding the strongest mate they could find, that is, right? So if you look at it, we've been trying to go against biology. We've been trying to go against biology for quite some time now, right? Saying that, man, we should all stay monogamous, we should get married and all that stuff, right? Hey, listen, it's crazy. It's interesting. It really is. It's really interesting, but it's not the way we're built. We're following the role of the woman. Staying faithful, right? And a lot of women might see this and get upset, like, what the hell? So I should be able to go out there and start smashing holes every. Listen, I just said what it is as us being animals, right? You being a woman, it doesn't make sense. Now that means you are giving pussy away to guys who are not worthy. Is that what you want to do? Giving your pussy away to guys who are not worthy, right? That's why a lot of women right now are having babies by guys they did not want to have babies by. Listen, this is all biology. It's making sense. I know some people might say, but yeah, there's guys out here having babies with girls they want to, right? Yes, but this is what I said before. We are opportunists. Men are opportunists. We are trying to spread our seed to as much vaginas as possible, man. So if anything gives us the chance, we'll definitely do it. Most of the time, like I said before in one of my previous videos, man, you see a girl, she's ugly, right? She might want to give you the pussy. She might just want to give you the pussy, depending on the time of the day, depending on how horny you are. She might catch you at a weak moment, and then you're just like, F it, man, let me get this nut off. The moment you get the nut off, though, you definitely have that relapse. You definitely have, not a relapse. You definitely have something that goes through your mind saying like, oh my God, that post-nut clarity. You're like, man, I should not have given her the dick. But what is done at this point, right? Let's pray to God that she doesn't get pregnant, because she probably smashed raw. You probably smashed raw. Let's keep it a stack. Nobody got time when the heat of the moment to put a condom on. I frown on condoms. I spit on condoms, right? Come on now. We're not doing that. But so those situations definitely do happen, right? I know you guys are gonna say women have weak moments too. Yes, but those ones that have weak moments, those are called dots. Right? Yes, it's a double standard. I don't like double standards. Yes, I know I don't like double standards. But it's just a thing, right? Hey, listen, there's a lot of double standards that benefit women. Women can punch a guy, and a man shouldn't be able to punch a girl back. Right? That's a pretty big double standard. Because, it gives a lot of women are able to yap off at the mouth at a guy, and the guy can't hit her. But if a guy mouths off at a guy, he can hit the guy. It's a double standard. I mean, hey, listen, you win some, you lose some, right? This is one of the ones that you guys so happen to lose, right? And at the same time, you have to understand, it's not our fault, right? At this point now, I feel like a lot of men are trying to be monogamous. But the reason why we cannot be monogamous is because of women. Yes, I'm shifting the blame to women. The reason why I'm shifting the blame to women is because they are constantly out here on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that stuff, showing their goodies, right? Just twerking, gyrating their bodies and stuff, right? And then you also have to blame internet porn. They're showing all these girls doing all this stuff, right? Showing freaking videos of a pizza delivery guys going to a girl's house, and then all of a sudden the mother wants to smash you because you're the pizza delivery guy and she doesn't have money to give you a tip and everything like that. Stuff like that messes up the male mind. The membrane, everything like that. I don't know if membrane makes sense, but yes, it messes up their head and everything. And now they feel like, oh my goodness, I have to put my dick in everything. I want to be a pizza delivery guy so I can smash somebody's mother and stuff like that. It's just what. So now men have sex on their mind all the time. I mean, even though we already had sex on our mind just because of biology at the end of the day, but at this time now it just makes it even worse because now you're constantly being bombarded with tuchus. Tuchus just keeps slamming guys in the face, and you expect them to stay faithful. What do we do? And at the same time, now you got women out here getting fake butts, right? Not the ones that look outlandish, like I've said before, the ones that look really, really good, that can kind of fool you. At this point, most of the time you can tell the booties are fake, right? But some of them are doing so good that you're just like, I don't care the booty's fake, I'm still gonna smash, right? All that stuff is getting hit in your face. How do you expect your man to stay faithful? Give this man a hall pass. A lot of people might say, listen, man, if you're not going to stay faithful is one thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead. If you're not going to stay faithful, just end the relationship, right? But here's the thing, though, right? It's hard to find a good girl, right? And once a guy finds a good girl, you want to keep that good girl, right? At all costs, you want to keep that good girl. But you still want to smash other hoes at the same time. You do. You don't want to lose your good girl, because now if you lose your good girl, you send her out there to the wild. Now other guys are going to try to penetrate. Like, you guys have to understand, men, like I said before, are opportunists. You let your girl out there to the wild to be single and stuff. Now before you know it, she's getting dicked down before the end of the week. Is that what you... Most guys don't want that. Most guys don't want their girl to get dicked down. And a lot of people want to say, then stay faithful. It doesn't work that way. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. If it was that simple, we'd be faithful. Alright? But we have to spread our seed to as many women as possible, man. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. That's all I do. I just enforce them, man. It's sad out here, man. I wish it wasn't like this. But it just is, right? People say, like, well, if you have a good girl, right? I'll say, if you have a good girl, why would you need more? Why would you need something else? Because listen, first of all, I think I've given this analogy before, right? You can eat a big meal, had a great meal, the meal tasted great and everything. It was just amazing, right? You're just full as hell. But then the waiter comes around and asks you if you want dessert. Yes, and you make room for that cake now, right? The side chick and all the other hoes that these guys, we decide to smash and everything, that's the dessert. We just want it. Why? Just because it's there. It doesn't mean we love these girls. It's just a nut, and then we keep it pushing. Of course, there's going to be exceptions. There's always going to be those guys that decide to be lover boys and want to love the side chick. But most of the time, we don't love the side chick. We just trying to get the nut off. And most of the time, let's keep it a stack. Most girls who are very, very good girls are usually lacking in something, right? So a list of things they could usually lack. They have to lack in something. Yeah. I don't know why the static went right there, but listen. They definitely lacking something, right? It could be that you find a good girl, but she don't look all that cute, right? She don't look all that cute, right? But you're just like, man, this girl's so good. I know she's gonna stay faithful. I know she's not gonna cheat on me, and she has a good credit score, all that stuff. You know, making good money, all that stuff. She's good cooking, cleaning, all that. All the good stuff, but she don't look all that cute. You might wife her up, and now you're smashing girls on the side who look cute. Or maybe your girl look really, really cute, but she has big titties, but she don't have no ass. Now you're just like, damn, yeah, I love titties and everything, but I want ass, right? So now you smash other girls who might not look as cute, or they look just as cute, but they have ass, right? But you don't want to wife those girls up because most likely those girls are hoochie mama dots, right? You don't want to wife those girls up. That's why you have to keep your girl on the leash. You have to keep her with you. Maybe on the leash is a bad phrase to use, but you understand what I'm trying to say, right? You want to keep her with you. You don't want to lose her because people don't understand the good that you have, right? And you know, people say, yo, so you're going to risk losing her? Yes, it's a risk I'm willing to take because I want to smash other hoes. Can I smash other hoes? Call me immature. Man. Can I smash other hoes, man? These are the main reasons why we do it, man. And people might give you a stupid reason like, oh, this, that. All I gotta say, I'm gonna stick to is mainly biology. We're just built this way, right? Women could come out and try to be built the same way as men by trying to go out there and trying to say empowerment by going out there and smashing as many guys as possible. It's not gonna end the same way. It's not gonna end the same way. I'm telling you, it's not gonna bring you as much joy because now your vagina's getting ran through. See, it's different because we're running through vaginas. Your vagina is getting ran through, getting penetrated, getting entered. We're not getting entered for the most part. Unless you're a homosexual man, and that's a whole. I just gotta say this, man, ladies. If your man cheats but he treats you right, stay with him, because now you're leaving him to try to find another man who possibly can't cheat, right? And now you're gonna try to find that guy, and you're probably not gonna find him because the next guy, he might cheat on you, but now he might beat you. Now you got a guy who's cheating on you and beating you. That's a bad combination right there. Stay with the guy who's cheating on you but treating you well, right? Or as Megan James said, cheats on you respectfully, right? Making sure that the hoochie mamas ain't all up in your ear and everything like that, right? Just doing a good job. Just cheating on you, right? As long as he's holding it down, what more can you ask for? Other than faithfulness. You can't ask for that. You can't ask for faithfulness. You ask for too much when you ask for that. Just be happy that he's holding everything else down, right? But that's all I gotta say about that, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, you always be one of the first people to hear the voice. And at the same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms, because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. And that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.